Cats go outside.
See it happen.
I might have taken a couple hits from that hammer too. I think Donald Trump is a good president. I think he deserves our best.
No, Alonso's not that drunk.
El Presidente
El
Trump.
Presidente Trumpianero.
You knew that healthcare could be so difficult.
Yeah, I never said that. I never said that. Proceeds to show him 10 clips of him saying that.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
No, fake news, fake news.
You guys hear about the bill that's trying to get passed by Congress that's gonna allow all our internet information be able to sold by basically our internet providers and stuff like that.
I hear Netsy's gonna create a bill that outlaws sunshine.
No, that's not him. That's just the lobbyist of the companies because they want to be able to take our information and sell it to advertisers. Basically, taking away our privacy.
Isn't that a bunch? Oh, your internet history itself. Yeah.
Like what you do and everything like that. Everything can they can now take it without your permission and basically to start selling it. Meaning you're more viable to attacks and stuff like that, and your information getting leaked to like other people. And then there's a bunch of just like there's millions and billions of dollars going to the lobbying for that, and it just sucks. And it's
this way.
And now it's like going up. Like it's been passed by the guys who basically were paid off to pass it, but right now I think it has to go through Trump and like other people so far. But
so you're saying it passed the committee?
Yeah.
So now it's going to go to the floor.
Yep.
Okay.
Not fun.
Trump Mavericks, everybody.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Trump Mavericks.
Well, this isn't about Trump at all. This is just something that's going on in government in general.
Yeah, no, well, it's still sad. I still don't like it.
All right, just like.
I wish it was back to Spanish. That'd have been funny.
Trump would have deported this game if that were to happen.
Yeah.
I didn't mean literally.
I gotta see the border over spring break.
Really?
I was on our way to San Diego, so we drove from Arizona to San Diego, so it was fun. We went.
How long of a drive was that?
It's just about a 5.5 hour drive.
Geez.
That's not bad.
I told the story on Game Mavericks where we drove 3.5 hours to the Grand Canyon, and it was foggy and we couldn't see anything.
It was what?
We drove 3.5 hours to go to the Grand Canyon for 1 hour and turn right back. We got there. We begged our coaches to go, so we all drove. We got in vans, drove 3.5 hours, and then as soon as we get there, it's so foggy we cannot see anything.
Yeah, that sucks. You should have not done that.
Ethan, I know you're probably editing this late at night, and you're gonna be pissed off at yourself later on. But put in the pictures you took from the Grand Canyon so they can see. I have this one picture. It's like I actually think it's a really cool picture. Had it not been sucky situation, but it's just a whole bunch of people standing on like the lookout
Are you having
points.
a conversation with yourself right now?
No, not right now.
I was about to say I thought you were still talking to your future self.
No, not that.
I'm like, wow, this is getting really like personal right now.
It ended when I said you're gonna be pissed off at yourself.
Okay.
I said I'm gonna put in the pictures, and it's my favorite picture.
Hey, future Ethan, I just wanted to say hi and that you're cool and stuff like that. That you're doing this right now, and you're gonna hear my voice, and you're gonna feel better that you're editing, even though it's late at night and you're probably pretty miserable. Just wanted you to know that, future Ethan.
Really?
Also, editing a picture of Gramps.
Right. Edit it in the menu. In the menu.
Edit it in the background. And you gotta make it blurry too.
I hope you forget about that, and once you start hearing that, you're gonna start feeling good, and then Gramps just comes in and...
Why can't I use photo mode right now?
I don't know.
Because they don't want...
Oh, how's that one for you guys? That's the smell of victory.
Not a good one.
Victory stinks.
Yeah. I remember whenever you guys fart, it's like, oh god, no. It's the worst thing that could have ever happened.
True.
And then whenever
It's
I
the
do
worst
it,
of
I'm
the
like,
timelines.
oh, yes. Victory.
It's the worst of the timelines.
What do you think of Andromeda? Mass Effect.
For, what was it, like 5 years, $40 million put into that game for that?
4 or 40 million?
40 million.
His face.
I'm trying to get it close.
So basically, yeah, it looks like that. Have you seen anything on Mass Effect Andromeda, Mikey?
I didn't even know the game was out.
It's out.
I thought it was like an early access
It's
thing. Or
no.
something.
Why would it be early access? It's a AAA. Like a demo, you mean?
Yeah, something like that.
But yeah. What else? Yeah, it doesn't look very. Facial animations are pretty bad. It glitches quite a bit.
Didn't they look bad in the other ones?
No, they looked all right. I mean, not as bad as they look now.
Why?
Why is she frozen?
She's not frozen.
Oh, she was for a
She's
second.
walking around with her John.
But and then some of the combat, like there's cutscenes where there's combat animations. They literally hit each other.
I know.
That one is so stupid.
My favorite one's the one where they like swing past their face, and it's like a foot away from their face.
Or when they're grabbing onto stuff and their hands aren't even on the stuff they're supposed to be grabbing on.
Yeah.
And how they're about to die, and their face is literally stone face, like
There was this one part that I looked at. I haven't played the game. I was just looking at like some of that. I was like a best of. This is one part where this girl tackles her. She's like, and then all of a sudden, her face just goes back to normal smiling default face.
Yeah.
Where it's like she's like, and she just like gives a big smile, like, oh my god. And then there's the one part where she pulls out the gun, shoots somebody, put the guns backwards in her hand.
What?
There's other times.
How do you fuck that up?
No, it's bad. It's super bad. I don't know why.
I don't know anything about the game. All I know.
The games it plays very good, but the story is nothing compared to like the original Mass Effect. It's nothing compared to it.
I still have never played Mass Effect.
There's not
Really,
alien
they're really
sets.
fun. You should just give them
I
a
want
try.
to. They're high on the bucket list.
They're a really fun games. I say start with 2 if you don't feel like playing 1, and then maybe play 3. What I'm saying is just
But I'm
play
not
2.
like Mikey. I'm gonna play them in order.
I played.
What?
Do you want to know the order I played Metal Gear Solid?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes. It was a weird process learning everything.
Yeah, you told me that. Well, it's because each game gets simpler.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You're talking about best physics. Earlier, I was gonna say my favorite is in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah.
When you're crawling on the ground, or if you're on the ground and you get hit again, you do a backflip.
Yeah.
I love that. It's so stupid. You know what I'm talking about, right, Mikey?
No.
If you're on the ground and you get hit, and you're like, and then they shoot you again while you're lying down, he does a backflip from the ground. He's like, whoa, son of a bitch. I was waiting for how long? The second I walk out of cover.
Just Goof Troop. Ooh.
Goof Troop. Ooh. Can I like stop getting hit for a second?
So apparently they're remaking a bunch of those old Disney games that were done by Capcom. DuckTales. No, Darkwing Duck.
Oh, that's cool. I have a Darkwing Duck right over there.
What's that one game? The dude from Jungle Book, and they're in a plane and stuff like that. Tailspin.
Oh yeah.
And Rescue Rangers.
Is this
Why is my
Wait for it. Yeah, they're doing a
gone?
bunch of big pack or something like that.
Oh shit.
They did a good job with DuckTales, so they'll probably do a good job with the others.
Think they're gonna do DuckTales 2 remastered?
Well, Alan Young kind of kicked the bucket, so.
Who?
The voice
Yeah,
actor.
the voice actor. That's right.
That's no fun.
That's too bad.
But apparently they rebooted DuckTales, the show.
Oh yeah.
It's like
I don't
a
have
new
cable no
animation
more.
style and all that.
I don't got cable no more. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, now I'm one of them dang old cable cutters.
I'm on YouTube, and YouTube's about to die pretty soon.
The last time Ethan had cable, it almost killed him.
Yeah, you're right, actually.
You guys hear all the dramas going on with the advertising on YouTube?
Well, no, what?
Let's see. Verizon, McDonald's, AT&T, and a couple other big companies have all boycotted and pulled their advertising from YouTube because a lot of their stuff would appear, an advertisement would appear against like an ISIS video, and they weren't really happy with that. So it's basically making YouTube actually pay attention to what's going up on their stuff now, and like what's being advertised and all that stuff.
You know the biggest dick move? It's right here.
Is there a dude with a shotgun right at the corner?
I was playing in crushing mode, and if you die at that one guy, you have to redo that entire room again.
That's rough, Nuggets.
He's the last guy in the room.
He's the last boss.
Yes, he's the final boss. He's Lazara bitch.
Lazara bitch.
Yes, that's what I said. Don't worry.
Lazara,
That's what I said.
Hey, quiet, guys.
No,
He lost weight. He's dead.
it's okay.
No, he's
We're
alive.
You are right. About what? Everything you touch does turn to shit.
I would have loved to hear that in Spanish.
No.
What do we do?
I hope everybody's enjoying the episode. All 9 of you guys watching.
My expedition.
Yeah.
Yes, I found them.
You understand what I had to do?
Yes.
If they had found the stone, it would have changed the course of history.
Okay, easy, easy.
He took the dagger.
I know.
He's gone to the tower. You have to stop it.
Try not to move.
This monastery hides the secret path to Shambhala. You must get the dagger back, find the secret path, and destroy the stone before he gets his hands on it. Drake, you have to believe.
In the heart of the guards.
Believe in my...
Have you seen like some of the dub stuff from Kaiba?
That is the biggest cliche in like cinematic history. Is
We can't just leave him.
experiencing them for their final breath and they like die as they're talking. Like it takes a little longer to die than
you
that,
think all
pal.
this really
They'd
could
probably
be
lose
true?
consciousness and linger for a while before they die, you know?
But he believes
You
it.
know.
They wouldn't
Yeah,
die
but
like
he's
Azur
been
in the
in
middle
that-
of a sentence. What?
He's been in that room bleeding to death for a while now.
He's past his grace period.
He'd probably go unconscious before he died. Instead of being like, you have to stop.
Okay.
I think we should split up.
What?
No, listen. I'll go scope out the secret entrance thing, and you go to the tower and figure out how to get that dagger back.
Elena's cool. Drake's all right.
That she is.
Yeah.
They should just make a game with her.
Just keep your head down and stay in radio contact.
Where it's
Not
like,
to, have you played Uncharted 4?
Good luck.
do you get to play as her?
No. But do you know about the ending?
But
No.
don't spoil it for that.
What? What happens?
It's not gonna spoil anything, but it's a good ending. Don't worry.
Oh,
You don't have to be spooked.
So they
You
get divorced.
Just Elena dies.
what? Wait, really? What? I haven't played it.
Elena dies, dude.
Does she?
Yeah.
What? Why?
Well, game. I'm trying to walk forward, but he keeps walking back to the.
Well, what's the point of playing Uncharted 4 now?
Just kidding. She doesn't die.
Okay, and so does anybody know if it's gone on sale yet? Because I've been playing one. I bought Devil May Cry 4 on sale. Guess how much I got it for?
How much?
$6.
$8.
I was close.
Yeah, it's a special edition, so I get all the DLC with it. I'm gonna play that probably when I get back. I want to see what other games.
I'm probably never gonna get the platinum trophy on Uncharted 4 because they have fucking online trophies that I don't give a shit about.
Yeah.
It's like I would have had the platinum if it had not been for those stupid online trophies.
I'm trying to get all the trophies for Nier Automata because in order to get one of the endings,
So they never once had online trophies before that?
Yes, they did, except they didn't count towards the platinum.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm gonna try to get a platinum in Nier.
Do it. It's a lot of fun.
Well, because there's a certain. I don't know if it's much of a spoiler.
Can you
but
get down, please?
One of the endings requires you to clear your save data,
What?
but that's like a trope from the original game. So yeah,
Was the original Nier a hack and slash too?
it was a hack and slash like RPG. It's not hack and slash, but it's more like
A slash and hack.
slash and hack. Yeah, but with level ups.
I always forget.
Hack and
to do
slash
this.
was level ups and stuff like that. Except the combat wasn't as very fleshed out. Like not like
Oh, it's
Nier Automata. It's like because Platinum did it, and it's
Wait,
beautiful.
Platinum developed Nier Automata?
Yeah, they did the combat and everything like that, and Square Enix did the publishing for it.
Mhm.
So it's really well backed up. I'm pretty sure it sold pretty well and it got reviewed pretty well. So it might get a.
Now,
Well, they won't get a
that was
sequel.
produced by that guy with that weird moon mask, right?
It's a head for Emil. He's a character from Nier, but yeah, he wears that mask. Yokotaro is his name. Really cool dude. Really funny. What was it? Where was I going on? But you know how Scalebound was canceled and stuff
Yeah.
like that? Well, Yoko Taro has a series called Drakengard, which is basically this. Nier is a spear off to that, and Drakengard's about dragons and stuff like that. So I guess they could use those assets to maybe make a sequel or something like that got canceled. So Drakengard 4 confirmed. I don't know. I'm just saying that would be
Get him.
I mean, that would work out pretty well. You know, if they have all those dragon assets and stuff like that, and just they already have a dragon game and they already made a game.
Yeah, but Microsoft probably owns the rights to them somehow.
Well, I'm just assets maybe, but they can use some of that stuff they developed already to make the game. I don't think Microsoft can really do much about that because it's their own and they're the ones that made it and stuff like that, and then cancel on them.
Pay attention to this. I'll show you in a minute, actually.
I don't know. I'm just excited about it. Anything that really Platinum makes, I'm pretty excited.
What else do they make?
Alonzo, but you still haven't played Bayonetta yet.
Well, I gotta buy it.
Alonzo.
I'm getting to it. I was gonna play on the PS3 a while ago, but then I heard it didn't run well, so I just haven't gotten to it. Getting for my Wii yet.
Yeah.
You like my game breakingness there?
Yep.
And I really like the Nier series, so like just the fact that they were doing it made me really enjoy it.
So check this out. Pay attention to this little thing here. So it's a little tree. Then like look what's back. Look what's back here. Like nothing, right? Okay, just pay attention to that.
Right.
Okay.
That's where the secret entrance is, Alonzo.
You son of a bitch! Why would you tell him that?
Well, he's played the game.
No, he hasn't.
Uh-huh.
I know you have. I was being a goofball, and you're not actually a son of a bitch. That was just like
It's okay.
a wienerless comment.
What else can I talk? Can I spiel about Nier Automata and just how amazing?
Talk about Boku no My Hero Academia.
That show was amazing.
That show was so damn good.
Freaking the song.
Oh, actually, the creator of High School of the Dead just died yesterday.
And they were getting a season 2 confirmed, weren't they?
Did he die?
That's not funny.
That's not funny. A guy died.
Mikey.
Because High School.
Michael.
Sounds like soft.
Michael.
No, I understand where you're coming from, Michael. Don't worry.
No, we're just messing with you.
I hated the show, but it's still sad when somebody dies.
No, yeah, I hated it too, but
especially like if the show was actually going somewhere or had like.
I'm pretty sure they had like a season 2 like getting ready or something like that.
I don't think a season 2 is ever confirmed. But like the story ends on a cliffhanger.
That makes sense.
Because that always happens in anime. They only make. Oh, I forgot. There's a guy over here.
My Hero Academia looks amazing.
Yes, that's coming. It's airing.
Season 2 is going to be awesome. I'm going to be watching the Senil dub. He lived.
He's still alive.
It's because he's one of the giant guys.
Well, this isn't.
But still, if you get hit in the back with a fucking rocket, you're gonna go face first on the ground at least.
Yeah, I know.
No matter how much armor you're wearing.
Honestly, just the grenade itself is enough, like coming at you at that speed. The explosion's just a little excessive at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would actually be a much bigger explosion. But it's a video game, so you know what are you gonna do?
What else?
Game mechanics.
What else? What did I do over the summer? I got my brother to finally play Final Fantasy 15.
Really?
He's
Was
not
it
super
good?
stoked about it. But that's just him. He's a bit of a word I'm looking for.
Weeaboo?
Smart asshole. No. He's kind of a, no. Yeah.
Oh, you see that? The screen like loaded when I got in here.
But he's up to his PC gaming. He loves his super strong fast PC that he uses, that he built. So he plays a lot of games in high resolution. He's playing Dark Souls in like 60 frames a second in 1080p. So he's happy with that.
Just lay low and stay out of their way.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Play some Dark Souls, and that's always fun.
I played an Oculus Rift the first time.
And nobody cares.
I know no one cares. It wasn't very impressive.
Didn't they die? The Oculus Rift, like the production of that,
I don't know.
stopped now because like there's so many more competitors, and the development was just.
What, the Vive and the
Yeah.
PS4 VR?
Quiet. Oh God, they're all dead.
I've got no idea.
Tore them apart. They went
All I know is that like
around those things.
it wasn't that impressive because like first of all I could not get the damn thing to focus.
Yeah.
Like putting it on my eyeballs, it just does not. It just did not actually like want to.
I want
focus.
you to tell those thoughts next time.
Oh yeah, thank you for remembering for us instead.
All right then. Adios.
Talking